It's very rare that I'm home alone for dinner, so when that happens, I get to cook exactly what I'm craving. All I'd been craving is a cottage pie, and since that was very quick to make, I got started right away. I started by peeling and chopping up my potatoes, adding them to a pot with water and salt and letting them come up to a boil. In the meantime, I started on my filling by chopping up some onions, celery, carrots, and once those were all chopped, I set them aside while I got my cast iron skillet very hot. Not a fan of chopping garlic, so I used my roasted garlic oil to sear off my ground beef. Once it was done and had some crispy edges, I transferred it over to my plate. In the same skillet, added in some butter and my vegetables, some tomato paste, and some flour. I gave that good mix, added in my beef stock and some red wine I had left over, alongside some Worcestershire sauce, thyme, bay leaves, and some other seasoning. I let that simmer for about 20 minutes before taking out my herbs, adding my ground beef and some peas. At this point, my potatoes were done, so I strained them, mashed them back into the pot with some cream, a lot of butter, some Parmesan cheese, and a good sprinkle of salt. I dolloped my mashed potatoes on top of my beef, spread it around with my fork, before sprinkling it with some more Parmesan cheese. I popped it in the oven for about 45 minutes, and it ended up being absolutely divine.